Hey, what's going on? This is Internet CEO. Today I want to talk about getting financially educated and how to increase your income and have a better quality of life. Now, most people, I'm gonna start out. Okay, let's talk about income. Now, most people in America, they get their income from working a job. You know, say like a 9 to 5, whether you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, or some of the low income jobs, etc., etc. But for the most part, okay, let's just say this is the income bubble. Now, a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will agree with me, that most of the time when you get your income from your job, like say your paycheck, you really don't see none of that money. And the reason why you don't see none of it, because I'll just draw an arrow from, it goes from here to either here, or it goes to here, and I'll explain it in a second. Okay, what I have in this bubble is taxes, rent, utilities, food, clothes, children, auto expenses. CC, that stands for credit cards or mortgage, and then it goes out. And if it don't go to bubble number 1, then it's going to bubble number 2, or both. But I call this stuff / liabilities. And in this bubble, I would say it's just things like clothes or shoes or all of this stuff it's just liabilities, senseless liabilities. But sometime or another in America, we're going to have to break this cycle. We're going to have to, now some of these in here is mandatory. Like let's just say, you know, you got to eat, you got to feed your kids, etc., etc. You got to pay your auto expenses, and you got to pay your taxes. But some of this stuff, let me see, or better yet, I can kind of understand this bubble number 1. Bubble number 2, some of this has to be cut out in order to see your a growth in your income. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of your income is either going to bubble number 1 or bubble number 2. It's either one or both. But what I want you to get you to see is that it should be going, or let me say a portion of it should be going, let's just say, I'll call this the investing bubble. And what I mean by that is, like, say investing in some type of business, or just some type of income producing asset or assets, either one. But the reason why I say that, folks, is because gas prices are steady going up, taxes are going up, etc., etc. And if we don't start figuring out a way to increase our income steadily, then eventually we're going to either get wiped out to the lower class. We're either going to move up or down, or better yet, I'll just do it like this. You know how you have the upper class, you have the lower class, then you have the middle class. Believe it or not, folks, in America, the middle class is getting wiped out, and they're getting wiped out, and they're moving to the lower class. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, inflation, taxes, gas prices, all that make a critical point in a person's income. And like I say, if you're not steady trying to increase your income to move up here, then you're going to be forced to move down here, and that's where you don't want to be at. And bubble number 1 and bubble number 2, they're forcing you to move down here to lower class. So that's why it's critically important to, I'm not saying invest all your income, because, you know, you still have to you know, pay your rent, your utilities, you still have to eat, pay your taxes, feed your kids, etc., etc., pay your auto expenses. But all I'm saying is that we have to try to figure out to invest a portion of our income, and then eventually this bubble number 3 will pay for our stuff or liabilities. See what I'm saying? So this has been the Internet CEO. I just want to do this short video. Y'all be sure to check out my website for more information, www.majorenterprise.net. That's www.majorenterprise.net. Be sure to go get my national New York Times best-selling book, The Heart of a CEO, in all retail bookstores nationwide. You can also go to barnesandnoble.com or amazon.com to search inside the book. But hey, listen, this has been the Internet CEO signing out. Y'all take care.